Day 2 of Rally Sweden is completed, and as expected, it was action-packed. The day started with a Norby stage, the fastest of the day, and the battle for the lead between Craig Breen and Otana continued throughout the entire day. Through the morning run, they exchanged stage times, but in the morning it was mainly Breen who managed to edge the 2019 Sweden winner. Behind them, though, things got spicy, with the drivers starting to crack under pressure and make mistakes. The first of the drivers was Evans, who spun on the second run through Norby, lost nearly 20 seconds, and dropped out of the fight for third. The main issue for the drivers today was managing their tires. As today was the longest day of the rally, the drivers had to be kind to their tires, and 3 of them already had issues. The biggest one to lose was Sapeka Lapi. He was in third and had a bit of a gap to Rovanpera, who was starting his fight back, but had a delaminating tire and slid into the snow, losing several minutes and any chance of a good result. Other drivers struggled as well, with Rovanpera saying his tires were finished, and the two drivers fighting for the lead, Breen and Tanak, both suffered punctures. Luckily for them, it was near the end of the stage, and they haven't lost a lot of time. On the second run through the stages, Tanak managed to claw back time at Breen, and managed to pass him at the end of the day, to lead by 8.6 seconds over the Irishman. These are the main things that happened today. What is waiting for the drivers tomorrow? The final day of Rally Sweden includes just 3 stages. The first of these stages is Västervik. The 27-kilometer stage is the second longest of the entire rally, and new to this year. Like most of the stages in this rally, it includes some very long straights, but also some narrow junctions, and some very narrow places where every mistake can lead to a costly crash. The stage will be ran twice. The final stage of the rally will be the second one through the Umeå stage, where bonus points will be awarded for the top 5 finishers, as it will be the power stage. Drivers will probably decide to conserve their tires for it to get the bonus points, especially those who are further back and not fighting for positions. One thing to be aware of is that the power stage is relatively a much more technical stage than the rest of the stages, and driving flat out in it can be a risky business, which might lead to some last minute dramas. So who will be the winner at the end of Rally Sweden? Otanak or Craig Breen? One thing for sure, it will be tense.